Howdy, howdy, howdy. PA Treasure Hunters here again. Back down at the park. Monday after the weekend activities. See if I can't find something. See it my first find. At my first signal, I walked through the park, came around to the other side, and I'm walking up this little curb strip next to this fence. And I believe I have two targets. One in the plug and one down in the hole. Try the plug first. Here's a dime, which I just lost into the grass. Let's see if that was it for the plug. I still got one in the hole. Take a couple scoops at it, see if I can't get it out. It's still in there. Wonder how a quarter gets down this far in the ground, or a coin gets down this far. And here's a quarter, States quarter. See it my next find. I got a quarter signal. Oh, right about here. And hope that isn't my battery going bad. But right there it is, at the surface. There's George, 1990. It's an eagleback. See it my next find. I didn't film the dig on this one. My metal detector was going all over the place. Pulled a nice little tractor out of the ground. It's green, yellow, could be a John Deere. See it my next find. Got another quarter signal. I think it's fairly shallow. Gonna try finding it with a probe. Do a little bit of a live dig. Appears to be right about there. Yeah, it's right there. Could have almost been able to see it, but I can't. Try to get right underneath it and pop it out. And I saw a coin. It's a state quarter. There's George. Not sure which one that is. I'll see it my next find. Reason I start using the probe is I do a lot less damage to the grass. And if something's only like a inch under the ground or just in the grass thatch, it's a lot less effort to dig them this way. See it my next find. Been working the back end of this ball field because I see this is where people sit sometimes during the games. And it took me a while, and I was in search of a nickel, but I finally pulled a nickel out and completed the cycle. Can't really tell. I'll see it my next find, or this may be my last find. Just a wrap up from my 2 days or 2 hours down at the park. Found your various bits of just regular trash. One tractor, 4 quarters, 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 7 pennies. See you at my next adventure. PA Treasure Hunters here. I'm back down at the park again. Day 2. I'm on to my first target. I think it's like a 13-14. I have it down in the plug. See you after I have it out. Starting out with a pull tab. Hope it gets better. See you at the next one. Had a penny signal. Pulled out a really fast looking car. See you at my next one. Might end up being car day. I got this one right out of the thatch. See you at my next find. I think I got my first zipper pull. See you at my next one. I got a quarter signal. It's pretty shallow. See if I can't find it with the probe. I think I hit some. Nope. There it is in the thatch. Didn't even have to dig. There's George. And then it looks like a States quarter. See you at my next one. Just pulled a interesting find out of this hole. Not sure what it is. Could be part of an old clock back. I don't see any markings on it, other than maybe that scrape marker too I put on it. See you at my next find. Well, heading out for the day. It's starting to get a little bit hot and muggy. See you next time I go out. Well, here's a wrap up from today's hunt. I think one of my first finds was this metal blob. Zipper pull, a couple pieces of can slong aluminum foil, this part that could be part of a clock, I'm not really sure. It's a brass or copper object. 2 cars, I didn't notice, both of them are purple. 3 quarters, 3 dimes. See you at my next adventure. Howdy, howdy, howdy. PA Treasure Hunters here again. Back down at the park. Another morning hunt. Can't see what I can find, or see what I can find in the next couple hours. See you at my first find. I think I'm onto a shallow quarter signal. Should be right about there. I think I'll be able to find it with the probe. No, again, this probe's amazing, or if you take the time to look, that one was right in the thatch. It's quarter. Looks like it's a States quarter. I know I said I'd bring you in on my first find, but I think I've already found 3 pennies, a dime, a nickel, so I've hit the cycle with this quarter. See you at my next find. I haven't been doing a lot of filming. I think I got a quarter signal here. Basically all I've been digging is clad. Right about there. That's it. either the coin or the rock. Didn't get it. Oh, did it? It was a quarter. Oh, I saw the flat and it rounded the quarter. There it is. Looks like a States quarter. There's George. See you at my next one. Here's a wrap up from my morning at the park. Lots of the standard garbage. Piece of canned slaw, little metal bracket, 3 pull tabs or dream squashers, chunk of aluminum, big thing of foil that I got foiled on, little bits of aluminum. Wasn't bad for change. I picked up 5 quarters, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, and it looks like 6 pennies. This one is really chewed up, but it is a memorial penny. This one has seen better days too. Looks like it got hit by the lawnmower once or twice. I did get to cycle once. See you at my next adventure. Howdy, 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 PA treasure hunters here again. Back down to the park. I don't know, it's day 4, day 5, not really sure. See you at my first find. Got my camera mounted to my metal detector today. Don't know how this is going to work out. I'll do a few shots like this. Got a quarter signal right about here. See if I can't find it with the probe. I think it's right there. See it pop out of there. It's not a quarter signal at all. It's like a chunk of steel. See you at my next one. And a possible nickel, possible pull tab signal. I think I'm going to give it a try. I got the plug out. It's right about in there. And it is a nickel. God, I dug it. They're hard to come by lately. I'll see you at my next one. Got another nickel signal, maybe a pull tab. I'm going to give it a dig. See you after I have it out. I think it's right about here. like it's a pull tab. Part of a pull tab. See you at my next find. I got a quarter signal right about here. Thought it was pretty shallow. Right about there. It's a little deeper than I thought it was. It's about 2 inches deep. See if I can't get under it. Ground's really dry. I think I saw it. Drop back in the hole. Wasn't a quarter. Looks like it must be a copper penny. Yep, see you at my next find. Yeah, there's still something in there. Can't set the penny on the coil. I'll see you after I get something else out. There wasn't anything else in that other hole. Got a 45, 46 here. Says it's about 4 inches down. I'll see if I can't find that with the probe. I couldn't locate it. I couldn't locate it from the surface with the pinpointer, so I popped the plug out. It's in there. Yeah, I'll just start digging. The ground is really hard here. Not sure about this, but I see what looks to be like some macadam. I'll see you after I have this one out, or not. Got it out. I'm not sure what it is. It's definitely not a quarter. Maybe a chunk of lead. See you at my next find. Hit a shallow quarter signal here. Definitely hitting something right there. Oh. About 1.5 inches down. See if I can't get underneath it. Bring it up. Take a States quarter. There's George. See you at my next one. I got another shallow quarter signal out in here. About a foot from my last quarter. Oh, it's right there. I'm rolling off of it. That was really shallow. Looks like another States quarter. Not really sure. But there's George again. See you at my next one. Got a 44-45 signal. This could be a quarter, could be a dime, could be a copper penny. I think it was pretty shallow. Not as shallow as I thought it was. Appears to be right about there. Right about there. Should be in that chunk of thatch. I'll see you after I have it located. Turned out to be a little bit cooler than a dime or a quarter. It's about the size of a quarter. It's a little League Pendant. It says Little League Baseball. Must have came off a chain. I'll look around for the chain. Doesn't look to be precious. Looks like it's like a copper brass or something like that. But it's got a little kid holding a baseball bat and it says Little League Baseball in the front of it. I'll try to date it. See you at my next find. Here's a wrap up. I didn't find a lot of trash. Chunk of metal, part of a pool tab, 4 quarters, 1 nickel, 1 penny, an unfilmed washer, and this Little League Baseball pendant that I think is like brass or something, or bronze. See you at my next adventure. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. This wasn't quite what I expected, but it's not too bad. There's little Fines walking ahead of us. He's keeping us on the trail. We're looking for gray markers on the tree. Looks like it's pretty steep going down, so I want to stay on the trail. See you at the next stop.